quick overview of what I'm doing this morning. I finally feel like I have all the pieces to the puzzle for this R35 coil bracket or R35 coil conversion V26 for the GTR. I didn't go with one company for everything, which I should have, but that would have taken longer than I wanted. So this is what I'm left with to piecemeal it. So this is what I got. I got the PRP bracket. Coil is on the spark plug, so all the spark plugs are in. And the coil's on the spark plug. You've got this gap here from where the bracket sits, from where they have it mounted. So what I ended up buying were these collars at the hardware store to fill that gap, which is really hard to see, but you'll see two of them are like spot on height, but I'm not going to put them there. I'm going to raise the whole bracket up where there's 3 mounting bolts. 1, 2, 3. So in turn, that was the original bolt, and that is the longer bolt I had to buy. So basically, instead of buying stalks, I had to buy 1, 2. So like I said, instead of buying stalks, I'm using the stalks that come on the R35 coils. Is that going to be a problem? I don't know, but that's what I'm doing. PRP told me it was going to be a couple week wait to get this, which Wiring Specialties had available for shipping immediately. Literally bought it yesterday, arrived today, and it's still a PRP brand product. And it's for the RB. And it's got like a little Easter egg on it, at least I think it does, but you tell me. I'm not talking about that hole there. You tell me what that is. Let me know if your bracket has that. I think it's a funny little touch. You get 6 of those that hold on the coil, and you get 3 of those that hold on the bracket. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to be using GK 4644s and a plug and play wire harness for OEM, for the OEM wiring harness. But all the coils are in, mounted, wire plugged in, and they are in there tight. They're not just all loosey-goosey. So everything's solid. I'm going to put the cover back on, feed the wiring through, connect it, and see how it goes. Whew. I feel like I have everything buttoned up now. And I think I realized why they make you or want you to swap out stalks, because the front fits fine, but when you get towards the back, this bump down is probably like, it's probably touching the top of that coil pack. Couldn't even feed the wires through the hole here. I had to snake them down and out the back, which also might be the reason why that cover can't fully sit down. But I tried to get as many bolts in and as tight as possible so nothing snapped. Good enough for me for now. Probably new stalks eventually, but in a pinch, hopefully this will work. Time to start it. And as you can hear, we're running. Now I'm not even in the car, adjusting the idle. All right, let's see how the brakes feel. All right. Let's see how the clutch feels. Obviously my tack is feeling something. All right, let's take a first spin. Back from the test drive. Went well, still slow, still rear wheel drive, and I just did a burnout. Check it out. One other little tidbit of information I got from another guy is that you want to hook a spring up to your oil dipstick. So it's attached there, and then I attached it down in there. It pops out a lot. And I gotta investigate something down here. I heard like when I was hitting boost, I was hearing like a whoosh. So maybe there's something loose over here. I don't know. Like maybe something in there. I don't even. Yeah. Oh yeah. So the mystery continues of why the GTR is still so slow. The next thing I'm going to attack on this car, while I enjoy the color, I don't enjoy wraps. And I really want to see what I'm dealing with as far as rust is concerned, because they're all rusty. So I'm gonna unwrap this thing. And just to bring it back around full circle, the whole reason I ended up doing the R35 coils was because I had a coolant leak. A small coolant leak that I could have just put a new cap back on and left it be. But I went down a little rabbit hole, a little one. Motor stayed in the car, so it's always a plus. But yeah, don't get too wrapped up, because sometimes you don't come out of those rabbit holes. Good luck.